restarting this because I had got a call. Mehla Chautha. नाम विहूने भरम सह आवे जावे नीत. Before this we spoke about the 3-4 lines where we learned what happens when you believe in the God, what happens when you find a proper person who treasures you and evaluates you in the right manner. Miracle, magic, you become that super force where you're able to find your true path, the path to your destiny and the path to God. On the flip side, when you don't even accept the Lord and don't take his name and give in to his name, you are deluded by fear and doubt. And when you have fear and doubt in your heart, you say you believe in God, you say you are God-fearing, you do all the rituals and traditions, but really in your heart, you don't believe with full conviction. And when you don't believe with full conviction, you are reduced to a life of coming and going on earth. And when you are reduced to that life of coming and going through the multiple incarnations, what are the different formats that you may receive? Sometimes some of them are tied, ik bande. Some of them are chained to themselves, to their fear and doubts, ik dilia. Some are given some freedom, ik sukhya. Some are even given some sukh, some peace, some happiness, and some are also given harpreet. They are also given the joy of finding the Lord and getting close to the Lord. But these are the different formats that happens when you don't completely give yourself to God. You go through these different emotions through different phases of your life. Nanak sacha man le, sach karni, sach reet. How do you break this? How do you break free from all this cycle? This is the solution. You know, like we discussed earlier, that the Lord is nothing but the truth. If you are able to believe man le ki Nanak sacha hega, that the Lord, the truth, the force that is guiding you is nothing but the truth, and that when you give in to that truth, when you begin to accept that truth, you know what happens? Sach karni. You are able to perform and do things that are true to yourself, true to your purpose, true to why you were made, which is what it says, gun mil paya, gun te gun mil paya, je satgur ma samai. Once you give yourself to the true Lord and you accept your truth about who you are, what you are, why you were made, you're able to see that you are able to only magnify your value and create that force of destiny. So you're able to do truth, such karni, such read, and able to live a life, a tradition of truth, whatever that truth may be for you. Body. Gurte gyan paya at khadag karara. And once you accept the truth, you're able to do the truth, and you're able to follow the wreath of the truth, the format, the mannerism, the lifestyle of being an honest person. Being an honest person here is not about not lying or not cheating. I mean, those are attributes, but the truth here is more than that. It is about finding who you are, your purpose, your identity, your relevance in the manner in which it was meant to be, the manner in which God created you. God created you for a purpose. He has created all of us for a reason. Once you're able to contemplate, accept God, find that reason and purpose, and you find the courage to get on that path, then He gives you more and more, just like the values combined. Then He gives you that kind of knowledge, my friend. Gurte gyan paya. You get that kind of knowledge, that kind of wisdom, that kind of extra sensibility, and that sensibility is so much so that at khadag karara. that sensibility, that wisdom is like as powerful and as sharp as a sword. Now, what does this mean? One is the literal meaning, that the sensibility and the wisdom is so strong and so sharp and as powerful as a sword, because having a sword makes you strong and more powerful. But the deeper inner meaning is, once you're able to understand and are given this wisdom, you are able to get within you clarity. That kind of clarity, that a sword, that kind of clarity and precision that only a sword can wield. That is what this is also trying to tell you. You get precision and clarity in your thought, for yourself, for those around you, for what you need to do, for where you need to go, and how you need to get on that path that God made for you. And once you get that, what happens? Sach संयम मत उत्मा हर लगा प्यारा. You are able to get on a path of truth, discipline, and mat utma. Your sensibility and your thoughts become uttam, become superior and supreme. You are graced with all these three, with the truth, with discipline, and with a superior ability to think and perform. And once that happens, har laga pyara, you fall more and more in love with the Lord, because you realize that you are chosen, you are graced, you are blessed, and all this is happening because of Him. You fall more and more in love with Him. You become grateful to Him. You acknowledge whatever He's giving you. Sab sacho, sach vartada, sach sirjanhara. Remember that the Lord is sab sacho. He is all truth. Everything around you in its pristine form is nothing but the truth. It is our perspective. It is the glasses that we wear that create layers around what we call as our version of the world, our internal representation of the world. But really, the world, the way it was created, is all truth. And when you accept your perspective as being that of truth and honesty, then you realize ki oh sach vartada, that Lord is the one who only deals and transacts in truth. And the reason why you were unable to receive that is because you were not transacting in truth earlier. Our truth sometimes comes and goes, just like was mentioned here, right? Sometimes we do receive Harida Preet, sometimes we do receive Sukh, and sometimes we do receive the freedom. But there are also times when we are tied and chained to our fear and delusion, because we get caught up in our greed. Coming back, that we are saying that yes, the Lord deals in the truth, and you realize that the Lord Sirjanhara, pure दुनिया ਨੂੰ ਸੰਭਾਲਣ ਵਾਲਾ, right? The man, the creator, the force, I should not use the word man, I'm sorry for that. The creator of the universe is nothing but the force is nothing but the truth. It is the truth that establishes and creates all that you see around yourself. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.